Welcome to the luxury portion of our program today. As you probably remember, I am the finance specialist here at Gananoque Chev, Buick, GMC, and Cadillac. But I am also our Cadillac specialist, or at least I like to think so. And I'm going to go through with you just a little bit about our Cadillacs and the product lineup and the things that we have. Now, as many of you know, there's a lot of luxury brands out there with a lot of great products to offer. And in the last few years, we've been fortunate to get some amazing products, which not only compete in the Tier 1 luxury segment, but I think are some of the best. To start off, we have the Cadillac SRX, a vehicle that was redesigned in 2010 and is now probably one of our best-selling SUVs that we've had in a long time. It's got technology, it's got looks, it's got class, and we'd love to run the numbers on that car for you versus some of its competitors like the Lexus 350, the Lexus 450, even the Audi Q7, Q5. Those are the kind of cars that this car competes against, and in my opinion, beats. The next vehicle I want to mention is the Cadillac CTS. Last redesigned in 2008, has become a vehicle that fights against the BMW 5 Series, Mercedes C-Class, and E-Class, and this car is amazing. It has every option you could ever want: push-button start, cooled seats, heated seats, Bluetooth, navigation system fully integrated with your cell phone, so you can even program your navigation from your Cadillac app in your cell phone, and when you go out to your car, the navigation system is already programmed and ready to go. Those are just a couple of the features that the CTS has. The car is fabulous. The other thing about the CTS, and I'm sure you've seen this on TV, is the V Series. V Series is Cadillac's performance brand, and you can see the V in the coupe version, wagon version, and the sedan. And that car is the fastest production sedan, which says a lot about its production and its performance heritage. Now, as it's always been, if you want to make a statement when you go anywhere, the vehicle to drive is the Escalade. I'm sure you've all seen them on the streets. Maybe you've even been in one. I guarantee you've wanted to drive one. We always have an Escalade here on site because it's a car that brings people in from everywhere. And I don't know if you're aware of this, but our buyers are from Ottawa and Toronto, and sometimes even further away than Ontario. But the Escalade is a car that if you're looking for a large SUV that's going to make a statement, that's the one for you. Another vehicle that we're extremely excited about, which is coming out this summer, replaces the Cadillac STS and the Cadillac DTS with one technological, futuristic car, the Cadillac XTS. That car will be probably in our showroom in August. It promises to be, I think, one of the best cars Cadillac has ever offered, certainly the most advanced in technology, and I think that you'll agree when you see the car that with its Q system, it's going to be one of the best cars on the market in any segment, let alone the luxury segment. Another car coming out, which is a little bit lower in the product cycle, is the Cadillac ATS, which will compete with the BMW 3 Series, the Audi A4, and that car is coming out in the fall. For a long time, people have wanted a fully integrated car. So when you get into the car, the vehicle attaches to you, being your cell phone these days, and knows everything about you. What music you like, who you like to phone, if someone's sending you a text message, and beyond. These things are now going to be available in the 2013 Cadillac lineup with the Q system, which is the Cadillac User Experience. This system will pair to up to 10 Bluetooth devices, offers conversational speech recognition, offers full integration with text messages. It's a completely touchscreen based system which works just like an iPad, an iPhone, or any other touchscreen system that you're used to. The system revolutionizes the way you will drive a car, being that it has an 8-inch and a 12-inch touchscreen within the vehicle that completely allow you to customize the way you drive your car and how you use it. As soon as you get in, you put your phone in a secure compartment, your phone hooks up, and everything from your phone is available at the touch of a button. In the center, where you would normally find just gauges, it's a blank screen, and you can set those gauges up however you want. 4 different themes and infinite customization for where your gauges will reside. The Q system is something we're very excited about, and I think it's going to change the way everybody looks at luxury cars going forward. As I mentioned before, our buyers come from all over, from Oshawa to Ottawa and beyond. And the reason that they do that is because when they get here, they find a completely different experience than they found at any other dealership. The bottom line is, our sales guys take more time and try to really care about their customers. They're not trying to rush you in and out, put you into whatever car they can find that they think you might like or that they might like you to have. They're here to really understand what you're looking for and make sure that the car you buy is exactly what you wanted when you walk in the door. The other thing that differentiates us is our service department. I did mention those customers that are far away, and you might think, well, I bet those customers never get there for service. Actually, in certain situations, we pick their vehicles up, sometimes on a flatbed, sometimes with drivers, but we always get them here if those customers want them here to make sure that they have the service experience that they're used to. In Kingston, where we find a lot of our business is done, and in our area, we have a team of drivers every day that go out and pick up our customers' vehicles, leave them with a Cadillac to drive for the day, bring their car in where it's serviced completely, cleaned, and returned to them by the end of the day, or whenever the time that was agreed arrives. Maybe you want to drive a new Cadillac, see if you want to upgrade. We might leave you one overnight so you can take it out on the town and see how it suits you. Either way, we always try to go the extra mile for sales and for service, and that's what sets us apart, and that's why we end up being such a huge volume dealer for Cadillacs and all of our customers. Because not only do we give that customer service for Cadillacs, but we give it across the board. My invitation to you, if you have any kind of luxury vehicle, whether it be a Cadillac or one of our competing brands, in mind as your next car, we want you to come down and let us run the numbers. Maybe you already have some numbers from someone else and you want to know how our vehicles compete. We'd be happy to show you all the different options like I explained before and tell you why our cars and our service will suit you better in the long run.